Welcome to another episode of Future Cyborg.
I'm Russell.
And I'm Todd.
Hey, perhaps you've heard of our fanzine, Future Cyborg.
Or our self-help karate publication, All the Right Moves. We just returned from Ames, where we scored this super rad talking Mr. T.
Ames is awesome. The only problem is we jog there. And as you can tell by my physique, jogging is not my strong suit. I'm much more of a power lifter.
You see, we're training so hard so we can beat our enemies to the stores for the new toys.
Yeah, we suspect that Bobby and Tommy have been covertly hitting all the stores and buying all the snake eyes in the area, so we've been transforming our bodies into weapons of war.
That's correct. Hey Russell, did you know this figure was made by a company called Galoob?
Did you know Galoob is the parent company to a small manufacturer of lead-based pacifiers produced specifically to be airdropped on terrorists by our troops in Lebanon?
This brings us to another segment of guest reviews, where a random VHS tape is selected from one of our fans. Looks like we only got one tape again from our biggest fan, Vicky, who's still sending in tapes.
Sorry, Vicky. We don't have time for this right now. Let's review the package so we can get back to training.
This 12-inch talking Mr. T doll is featured alongside a gold emblazoned logo, 9 of his black tools and toolbox, and a wonderful photo of Mr. T flexing his muscles and looking equally as pumped as Russell and me.
If you look on the back of the box, the talking Mr. T logo demonstrates the hole cutout for the pull string activation feature. There is a wonderful profile picture of the bejeweled action star, as well as 2 photos illustrating various accessory sets. I pity the fool that does not collect them all. It's time to open the Mr. T toy, Todd.
Have at it, Russell. And now it's time for the sculpture review. Once again, we are blessed with an absolutely exquisite portrait, this time done by the masters at Galoob. Everything from his mohawk to his beard, ears, and face are done with the utmost care. As you can see, his abdominal muscles are also extremely well defined, just like his external obliques, but there's a surprising lack of his serratus anterior, as you can see here. Moving down to his socks and sneakers, one might also notice that they are sculpted with meticulous care. His jewelry is also up to par. From his earrings, chains, bracelets, and rings, you can see the sculptors have done fine work. And that goes for his tools as well. All of them are sculpted with the highest realism. As Polyphemus once proclaimed, "From the one-eyed man springs forth a fountain of creation, by which the mind shall well up with contentment and satisfaction."
Mr. T is 12 inches of B.A. Beefcake Baracus. He has articulation in his head, his arms, his hips, and his knees for butt-kicking action. He's got some really cool cloth clothing, except for his pants are drooping down a little. Shows he doesn't wear any underpants. To activate his talking power, simply pull the drawstring on the back.
Always listen to your parents.
Mr. T also comes with 9 accessories, which you can put in his little accessory box, or you can put it in the hand over here. I cut myself again, Todd. I guess this is okay. Todd, do you think this is okay? Maybe I should call my mom and see if she thinks it's okay. Okay.
The name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T. It's capital T that rhymes with me. You ever do something that really wasn't right? If you did, good. If not, well, try again next week. Did you see that? Don't let that happen to you. Stay sharp. And that's a tip to you from me, Mr. T.
Our producer Max looks a little worse for wear.
He doesn't look so good, Todd. What's wrong, Max?
Well, let's do pros and cons so we can get back to training. Pros: 1. Exact Mr. T likeness. 2. Real gold man jewelry. 3. Stealthy black tools.
Cons: 1. Creepy voice. 2. Lack of undergarments. 3. Why are toys so sharp? So until next time, thanks for watching Future Cyborg.
And remember, always fight for freedom and live tomorrow like it's today.